Sammy was a very chubby bear who absolutely loved to have fun and play all day long. One cozy night, Sammy's tummy rumbled, and he realized his food basket was completely empty. "Oh dear," he mumbled with a sleepy yawn. "It looks like I need a silly adventure to find more." So, with a big stretch and a happy wiggle, Sammy set off into the quiet, starlit forest. He bounced along, looking for yummy snacks, when he spotted something quick and small high in a tree. It was a tiny squirrel with bright, curious eyes, busy munching on a nut. "Hello there," chuffed Sammy with a friendly wave, and the squirrel chattered back happily. The clever squirrel, whose name was Squeaky, understood Sammy's rumbling tummy and offered to help. Together, Sammy and Squeaky searched, finding juicy berries and crunchy nuts hidden all over the forest floor. Soon, Sammy's basket was wonderfully full, and his tummy was much happier. He shared his delicious finds with Squeaky, feeling warm and grateful for his new friend. That night, Sammy snuggled into his den, dreaming of berries, nuts, and his wonderful new pal, Squeaky. Ella felt sleepy, but her window sparkled with a soft, inviting glow. A tiny, friendly firefly, Flicker, blinked outside her window pane. "Come on, Ella," whispered Flicker in a soft, musical chime. "A Starlight Adventure awaits." Ella giggled with delight and quietly tiptoed outside into the night. Her garden was bathed in a gentle, magical moonlight, making everything shimmer. More fireflies danced all around them, like tiny, winking stars coming alive. Flicker led Ella to a grand ancient oak tree, taller than any she would ever seen. Its gnarled branches began to glow softly, revealing hidden, twinkling lights. They climbed higher and higher, as if reaching for the round, silvery moon. At the very top, nestled among the leaves, a soft, bouncy cloud awaited them. Ella and Flicker bounced playfully on the cloud, their laughter echoing softly. From their cloudy perch, they saw sparkling rivers and quiet, sleeping towns below. The bright stars above shines like diamond in the sky, and they seemed so close, Ella felt she could almost touch them. Flicker, with a happy blink, shared a secret star-shaped cookie with Ella. Ella imagined the star to taste wonderful like sweet moonbeams and warm honey. A truly magical treat. "Time to go home now," twinkled Flicker gently, his light fading a little. They floated peacefully back down, past the softly glowing branches of the oak tree. Ella snuggled back into her warm bed, her pajamas still holding a faint, happy glow. Flicker gave one last friendly wink from her window, and then flew away. Ella drifted off to sleep, dreaming of starlight and ready for many more adventures. In a cozy little burrow lived Henry, a badger with a heart full of curiosity and paws full of mischief. He loved to explore, and sometimes, exploring led to funny tumbles. One sunny morning, Henry decided to help Bartholomew the owl gather acorns. "I will be super careful," he promised with a grin. He spotted a plump, shiny acorn high up in a tree. "Just a little jump," Henry thought, wiggling his nose. Whoosh! Henry missed the branch and landed headfirst in a pile of crunchy autumn leaves. His tail wiggled out from the rustling pile. Bartholomew hooted softly from his branch. "Oh, Henry," he chuckled. "Are you all right down there?" Henry emerged, covered in leaves, giggling. Another day, Henry decided to help bake berry pies for the forest feast. He loved the smell of sweet berries. He was tasked with stirring the bright red berry filling. "Stir, stir, stir," Henry hummed, swirling the spoon. But Henry stirred with so much enthusiasm that a big glob of berry filling flew right off the spoon. Splat! It landed on his nose. Henry's eyes crossed as he tried to look at the purple blob. He giggled, then licked it off with a happy slurp. Delicious, he declared. Bartholomew, watching from the window, smiled. Henry always finds a way to make things interesting, he thought fondly. One evening, Henry decided he would help tidy up the burrow before bedtime. Everything in its place, he announced proudly. He stacked all his favorite storybooks very high. Higher and higher they went, a towering pile of tales. Wobble! Wobble! The stack of books began to sway. Henry tried to catch them, but it was too late. Crash! Books tumbled everywhere, scattering across the floor like colorful autumn leaves. Henry looked a little sheepish. Bartholomew gently helped Henry pick up the books. Perhaps a lower stack next time, dear friend, he suggested with a wink. Even with all his little troubles, Henry was always a very kind badger. He loved to make his friends happy. Before bed, Henry's mom read him a funny bedtime story. Henry snuggled into his cozy blanket, listening to the soothing words. Sometimes Henry would get the hiccups, especially when he was excited. Hic! Oh, dear. He would whisper. But Bartholomew always knew a trick. He would tell a funny joke, and Henry would laugh so hard his hiccups would disappear. As Henry drifted off to sleep, he dreamt of new adventures, knowing tomorrow would bring more fun, and maybe just a little bit more mischievous joy.